Hi guys, quick video of all the transfer news from today.
Out for blood. Oh, Wolves come out to play.
These are the greatest Wolves days of my lifetime.
It's been a really busy day for all Wolves fans. Many journalists reporting on some of Wolves' transfer targets, mainly strikers today. They have pretty much said that Wolves are leading the way to sign Chelsea striker Batshuayi, who has been pretty much out of the Chelsea squad for the last 6 years. He's pretty much just been loaned out to various different teams in Turkey, Crystal Palace previously, and he's done pretty well. He got 14 or 15 goals, I think it was, last season, and a handful of assists. So he did okay. Obviously, it's a much easier league than the Premier League, but he kind of fits the bill for what Wolves want. At the moment, there's reports that he might be available on a loan with an option to buy. There's also reports stating that if he does do that, because he's only got a 12-month contract and he will actually be free at the end of the loan, Chelsea don't want to do that. So we'll be looking at doing a 1-year extension. And apparently the player is quite happy to do that. So it does look like if we do get a loan, we'll have an option to buy. But I'd assume that would be quite cheap due to him being probably at the time nearly 29 when the loan finishes, and he'll only have 12 months left in his contract. We've also been linked to the international striker for South Korea, Hwang Yu-jo. I don't know how you pronounce his name. I'm probably going to get that wrong. And he obviously is in the team with Hwang Ki-chan and plays as the centre forward for South Korea. 45 appearances and 15 goals for South Korea, so quite good stats there. And also 4 assists, so 19 goal contributions in 45 games. And he's also been playing for Bordeaux in France in League One. They have gone down to League Two, but they've only played 1 game. He's pretty much a League One Liga 1 striker in that league, and has been playing in that league for the last 3 years. The last 2 seasons, he's done really well there. He's had 11 goals the one season and 12 goals the other, as well as a handful of assists. So he's done all right, especially in a lower team there where he hasn't got really that great service. I can imagine coming into a team like ours and having a lot better service with maybe like Morgan Gibbs-White behind him, Podence, Neto, Hwang. I'm sure he'll get a lot better service and hopefully get a lot better goal contributions per season. And he looks really cheap. He's not got long left in his contract. They're in some financial problems, so it looks like maybe 6-7 million could buy him, and I assume probably around the same price for the Chelsea striker. I do feel like maybe the Chelsea striker is the one to go for. He's nearly 2 years younger than him. He's a bit more hungrier, I think. Obviously, he's got to fight for his place in the Belgium squad, whereas I don't think the South Korean striker really has to fight because he hasn't got too much competition really. So I do feel like he's probably the better striker. We've also been linked to the Tottenham free agent goalkeeper, who's 19, and also we've been linked quite heavily today to Nico Gonzalez from Barcelona, potentially coming on a 1-year loan with potentially an option to buy. But let's see what happens with that. Some reports saying he can't go, some reports saying he can go, records saying he can go. I suppose it all depends if Barcelona can register players. If they have problems registering all these new players, they're going to have to let people go, so he may come in for that. But we'll keep you updated as best we can, and hopefully in the next few days we'll get a striker signed. Cheers guys, bye bye.